Okay? Of the first parameter of the action function, give it the params ID. I will refresh this here, and I get the correct ID, which is awesome. Go to events controller, remove this die, go back, and I've changed my root, which is great, right? I need to do now the reverse thing, right? I need to, from our views, we're calling this HTML link with view, action view, and an ID. But Cake doesn't have any way to tell up until now how to match this. Look, I will copy this, paste it here, and it's not matched correctly. You see? It's events view. We need events 2010, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's implement match function. Public function match URL. Let's see. Okay. First thing to do is match that we're handling the correct controller, the current view, and the correct parameter. Just check here if it's empty, the action, sorry, it's empty, the controller. I'm gonna copy this. It's empty controller, or it's empty. Sorry, it's not empty. If URL controller, it's not events or action is not view or the first parameter is empty, we're dealing with something else, just return false. So we expect to have the ID as the first parameter, numeric parameter of URL. So here we have it. So let's do the find again. I would just do a find first here. With these options. This one here. That's my event. So I just need to extract somehow the event data. I will take the created attribute or the date attribute. Which one you prefer? The events table has two dates stored. One is the planned date for the event, and the other one is when it created the event. Which one would you like to appear into the URL? when it's going to happen? Yes? Okay. Okay, so we have this date here. Date should be event date. Actually, it's string format time, or string to time, I think. It's string to time, sorry. String to time of date. And we have that our resulting URL needs to be the array merge between the URL that have been passed and this stuff here. What stuff? Well, we need to pass year as date, y of this time I get here, date. So we just onset from the resulting URL the first passed parameter. Oh, sorry, we need to pass the ID too. ID is ID. And we onset the first passed parameter and return the call to parent to match and construct this URL. Do you have any questions so far? Are you following me? Or you want to see results first? Okay. So hopefully this will work. Let's go to this view. I'm going to go here. I'm going to copy this here to see if it works, because now it's loaded using Ajax, so it doesn't work yet. Let's see. We have event. Does it find it? Here. Okay, we have it. What is the resulting URL? Is the second question. It's action, 0, controller, plugin, year, month, day, and ID. It should work. This is the resulting URL, yeah. Month, controller, I think I have to onset plugin too. Let me take a look at it. Copy link address. Doesn't work. Well, maybe Pierre, can you give me a hand with this? We're just about to finish this. It's probably something I'm not reading well. Well, seems good. Why doesn't it work? Okay, let's see parent match. I think it returns false, right?
You want the ID?
Yeah, I want it.
Is it the main param?
Yeah, yeah. I need to pass it as path or something. I think so. I think so. So now inserting here. Yeah. Let me see here. Coupling headers. Nope, it wasn't. It's getting tricky. This is the root. Here, month, day ID. Pass ID, year, month, day, root class, event root. It must be?
This is the URL array. The pass.
Okay.
I think that it should be moved in that one.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Path?
Yeah, it's this is the array.
Okay.
I guess.
Here.
You have a command arrays.
So, here. Let's see if it worked. Nope. Oh man, what it is. Let me look at the root again. I'm unsetting this here. I need to unset, I think.
Yep.
And this should be it. Come on, that's working. Copy link address. Oh, I made it.
Can we look at the SQL log?
It was so awesome. Yeah, that's something we really need to look. Here, I've created this routing system. It's working really well, but it has this little shortcoming. Oh my God, it's doing a request for every link in my app. So it's very nice that we made a cached coming function, right? Let's refactor this to call catch. Okay. Instead of telling find coming, here we're calling, it's named, I think it's called this one, catched find coming. So where is it? Catch find coming this way. Okay. And for the other one, I'm doing the same thing. This is not the better approach, but you can write a better catch function for this use case. Just going to do this, and this returns events. As it returns all, I need the first one. Okay, so go back to our browser, and the first time it will do all this stuff, and the second time it shouldn't. It doesn't. Magic. And that's it. Do you have any questions?
If you made a helper to modify the link and pass in the parameters that you need, you could bypass the need to actually do the database lookup when you're creating the URL, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't utilize the benefit of the route.
Yeah, we found that it's actually very maintainable to just leave the views as is. I will just pass, I like to the view, and this is the ID. I won't bother with, well, if I need to render the view, well, I should have brought to the view also the date or the user ID or this all stuff because it's heavy, it's bothersome. So just pass the ID, the road class take care of it. It has its performance, it has, but the catch should resolve this issue. You can also catch the URL generation into helpers. Just override app helper URL, and for these different calls, you can have a huge catch or multiple catch keys, and just return that instead of passing it to the router. Any questions? I'm going to do a git remote -v. It tells me where's the real origin of this project. So I will just copy it, and I will simulate a deploying elsewhere, okay? So git clone. I'm going to first commit my latest job here. CakePHP, git status. I need to add libs, and that's it. That's all. Git add libs. And git CI commit all. Pushing this. All right, it's pushed. So I'm kind of going to create another branch for my production server. So I hit git, check out a new branch called production from origin master. Yeah, I mean it. Check out. Okay, I'm in a new brand production. I need to push this branch now. Git push origin. My local branch is production. My remote branch production right there. And my remote branch will get called also production. Version it. Okay, I have a new remote branch. So I will start deploying this. Git clone. I have it this here. I'm going to clone this repo. Nice. I'm going to clone it here in the production folder. It's receiving all the objects. Nice. So in production server, I have another database and maybe another layout where Cake is located in. So I go to my production folder, and I need to change this file. It's made here now. I'm going to use Vim. Vim config database.php. I'm going to use, for example, CakePHP production. Right? This will be my first change to production. I will push it, git commit -a, git, oh sorry, I have no shortcuts here, commit -a, simulating a production deployment. It's deployment or deploy?